stream of the day. Okay. I have to fix that other curtain. So I'm currently looking for this, but in green, and I'm having a hard time finding it. I don't know. I'll look later tonight so I can get it for this wall. So then I will have 3 different backgrounds. I have to fix the blue curtain because the blue curtain, you know why? It's heavy. So I have a hard time keeping it up. And then it's got 2 layers. It's just a pain in the ass. Anyway, but I do love it. Anyhow, I love this. I really love this. It's kind of tacky, but I love it. Anyhow. Where are we here? What's going on? Okay. First person here is Sandy for general. Could have a new job opportunity on the horizon with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh boy. Up. Could have a new job opportunity on the horizon with the Ace of Pentacles. You also have the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. The hard work you've put into your career is about to come back. You have money coming towards you, a large sum. It also looks like your intuition is heightened, so listen to your intuition. The Magician is here. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around work and career. I have to plug the thing in. Oh, man. Okay. All right. TVET general for the rest of the week. Sun comes out before the end of the week. Disappointment moves into the past along with the weight of the world being on your shoulders. Got the world at your feet. Communication picks up between you and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you got cause for celebration and your persistence pays off. Should be a good week. Bridget, general. Life starts to move forward. You could be planning a road trip, but life seems to move forward. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have money coming in. Maybe that's why you're taking the road trip. You also have your intuition is heightened, and a Pisces comes in. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. If you do, it would pay off. It would serve you well. The sun is here. Happiness comes out. A Taurus comes in that could be of significance out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. And the Ace of Pentacles could bring in a new job opportunity. Red, what's up with the Libra and I? We just talked. Well, somebody here, it comes off as very controlling with the Emperor in reverse and very manipulating. So I would be cautious with this situation because you may talk to this person until you're blue in the face and they may tell you what you want to hear. But they may not follow through with it, or they may be using it like tell you what you want to hear as a form of manipulation to get you to do what they want you to do. I would be careful when the Emperor in reverse shows up. It also looks like you're being held back, or you could be holding yourself back from moving on from this situation. It looks like Judgment's in reverse. The timing isn't that great, and the Knight of Pentacles would be slow and steady wins the race, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't like the Emperor in reverse. It's like someone who's manipulating the situation to get what they want. The Moon is in reverse. The secret will be revealed around this situation, and there'll be more that comes out around this situation. And then maybe then you'll decide to take the relationship in a different way, or maybe that will change the way you're looking at things. Elizabeth, what's going to happen with me and Spencer? Move this back. I feel like my face is right in the thing. All right, that's a little bit better. What's going to happen with me and Spencer? You may need to have a little bit of patience with this situation. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. I don't see a love connection here just yet. I mean, if it's romantic, that just maybe hasn't developed yet. You might need to have a little bit of patience. Communication picks up, and you could be starting a new journey with this person. And Hangman's in reverse, so things are moving forward. I just don't see any love here yet. There's good luck around this situation. The relationship could be strengthening. There's success around it. It would definitely be an amazing friendship. If love is going to develop, that's possible. I'm just not seeing it yet. Might have to give it a little bit of time. Ronnie, why am I learning all these childhood secrets that my family has kept from me? Oh boy. Well, there's a couple of things. You know, the truth will set you free. So whatever these secrets are, these people feel like they owe it to you to tell you the truth, or that you should know what really happened. Even if it may be painful, I think it's for the best. I don't know. You know, it's bizarre when stuff like that happens. And all last year, like especially like I would say, yeah, all of last year, right up until the end of it, the energy was like favoring like the truth coming to light for a lot of things. So I think that this is a good thing, because whatever the situation is, I believe that you deserve to know the truth, even if it's painful, even if it's something that you don't want to hear. You want to know why something happened, or whatever the situation is. You deserve to know the truth. So the time has come. And it's good for you to know the truth. You're going to deal with it. You're going to process it. You're going to move forward. Interesting. Elizabeth, what are Spencer's intentions with me? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He hasn't decided. Like I said, I'm not seeing a lot of love here, but it does look like things move forward. So he's interested enough to explore the opportunity and see where the connection can go, but he hasn't made up his mind yet. It's still either very early in the situation or he's just undecided and doesn't know what he wants or how he feels. It might take a little bit of time. Queen of Pentacles. Just wanted to let you know that the DNA, that he did the DNA and it was not his, as I thought, and that you saw, oh my God, what a relief. Thank God he did the test. Thank God he did the test. Jesus, what a relief. Well, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that he, you know, it's better for everyone to know the truth. Yeah, I would have to say that his intentions, Spencer's intentions to explore the opportunity, but he doesn't know exactly yet what he wants. I would give it some time because it looks like, you know, it's slow and steady, but you could be developing a solid foundation, which is a good thing. You know, sometimes people have those relationships where it's like hot, heavy, passionate in the last 2 seconds and then it's over and done with. I mean, it doesn't look like I said, there's not a lot of love showing here, but that might not it just maybe hasn't happened yet. The connection is there to be explored, and that's what it looks like it's going to happen. Like, let's see where it's going to go kind of a thing. Oh my God, your sister thought you knew something, and it's better though that you know. It really is. This way you can deal with things. You know, I think that like when you're an adult, like you can kind of see things from other perspectives where when you're a kid and you find out these things, sometimes it's hard to understand. DYB, is Rita F. Brom serious about donating to my nonprofit or is she scamming me? All right, is she serious? I mean, how is if she's like, how could she scam? She can't really scam you because you're not going to give her anything, right? I don't think you have to worry about that. I think the biggest thing is that she may just be full of shit and not make a donation. Let's see. Is she really going to make a donation? I don't think that she ends up making the donation because the Six of Rods is in reverse, which would be unsuccessful. And then this card here would be like she's holding herself back or she's reluctant. There's something around the situation that either doesn't sit right with her or she doesn't have the money she claims that she has. I don't see money issues around her. Like, I can't say that's the case, but something is preventing her from making a donation. Bernard in the city. Can you give me guidance for my life currently, what I need to know? Okay. Okay, what do we need to know currently? What's going on right now? You're about to step into your own strength. Growing, it's strengthening. Going through personal evolution brings out your strong side, your strength, your courage, and your independence. You've got some good luck coming in. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's important. Got some financial stability coming in or more of it, which makes you feel a little bit more balanced. Negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. You've got a love connection coming in out of the blue. If you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a soulmate to show up. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There also may be a Gemini around. Starting a new journey, go with it. It'll be good. It'll be a good journey, whatever it is. Looking back on your past and seeing it for exactly what it was and not looking through rose-colored glasses is definitely a sign that you're growing, evolving, and changing. Your life is moving forward, not backwards. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. and the weight of the world seems to slip off your shoulders. You got some good stuff happening, especially around growth and transformation, personal growth and transformation. Sister, was D surprised he didn't hear from me on his birthday? Yes. 70% chance, yes, he feels like you walked away. Mustafa. Will I be getting more unemployment? I got an email about a possible 13-week extension or something like that. Yes, I think you are going to get more. Yep. Sister, what's the odds that my ex stopped interacting with me on Facebook? What seems like right around the time that I got Lola. I don't know why that would make him lose interest. Why is that? Okay, let's see. I think it may just be coincidental. It looks like he's holding himself back. He may be disappointed in something, but I don't think it has anything to do with the dog. He may be disappointed in his own life. It actually shows here that he thinks that you're doing well. He thinks that you're successful, happy. He thinks that you're content, that you've got good karma around you. He thinks that you're doing well. I think he may have stopped. I think it just happens to be coincidental. And I don't trust that woman that he's with. I wouldn't be surprised if she maybe saw him looking at the pictures and had something to say. You know how women are. Everyone's got a problem. Because it doesn't look like he has any ill feelings towards you. It actually looks like he still cares very much about you. He thinks you're very successful, you're very strong, you're well prepared. I mean, I don't know if you think that it could be because you bought the dog and you didn't rescue it, but I don't think that that's it. I mean, I don't know if you put up there like how you got the dog, but I don't think it's more of a coincidence. I don't think he's holding it against you. And people are so opinionated. Julie, will C be at my place this Saturday, or do I have to wait more than a week? Okay, will I see him this weekend? I think you're going to see him this weekend. I don't think you have to wait 2 weeks. Sister, has S seen Lola and how does he feel about her? Yes, he has, definitely. He's probably stalking now more than ever because he feels like your energy is kind of gone. Well, what he feel? I mean, he feels like Justice and Six of Pentacles. This would be good. Like, I don't know if this is something that you've always wanted. So he may feel like you got what you wanted. He's got respect for you. I mean, I don't know. This guy's got feelings for you. I don't give a shit what he says. And he may also think that you're strong. You take control of your life. You don't let anything hold you back. You wanted the dog. You got the dog. And you deserve to have the dog. I mean, she's really cute. He probably thinks that she's very cute. She is very cute. He may wonder how it is training her. Because you know how training is a pain in the ass. That may be something he thinks about. I think that he's looking at your stuff much more than you think he is, because I think he feels like you've disappeared and he really wants to know what's happening. Even though he might never admit it and he might deny it, but I think he is. Sister, has SC... Oh, I did that one. In the past, he's always judged me for spending money on things that I can't afford. Well, maybe he is judging. He may be judging, but it still looks like his overall feeling is like he's happy that you got it if it was something that you always wanted. And like, people got to mind their business with what other people spend their money on. And I totally get it, because people have done that to me in my life. Meanwhile, on the flip side, I never tell anybody what to do. I was always the opposite. I'm like, if you like it, buy it. What the hell? I'm not paying for it. If that's what you want, get it. Um, I feel like he may have judged you more if you guys were like in contact and talking. But I think he's starting to feel differently about things because he feels like you're kind of gone, which I think is making him look at things differently. I don't think he's really feeling like he's judging you. Not now. Maybe he would have if you guys were talking and he could like stick it to you, like, what are you spending money on a dog for? Whatever, you know how people are. But I don't think he's really feeling that way right now. Maisha, what are the male Leo's intentions with me? What are the male Leo's intentions with me? Maybe holding himself back a little bit right now, but balance comes back to the situation and things do move forward with him. His intentions will be to move forward. I don't know if he's gotten there yet, because he's got this, which is he's holding himself back, and he's got the Hermit in reverse, which means he may not be communicating much, but that should change relatively soon. And you should see a change in him and things should move forward. I don't know if he's made the decision yet to move forward, but he will. Mustafa, did Aunt Z tell Aunt R about my fight with the female Aries, or does my Aunt R somehow know about the fight? Okay. Does Aunt R know about the fight? I don't think she knows about the fight. I'm only getting one ace. So no, I don't think she knows. Sepia, well, my job... Como Fu to give me a hard time. Wait a minute. Well, my job... I don't know what's Como Fu. What's Como Fu? All right, let me ask, will my job give me a hard time? Let me ask it like that. And if it's wrong, then just let me know and I'll redo it. Will my job give me a hard time? Well, I get a 70% chance that they're going to give you a hard time, but they also have a lot of respect for you. So they may give you a hard time, but give you what you want anyway. You just may have to fight for it. Sepia, general for the remainder of the week. slow and steady wins the race, and you get your wish. So whatever's going on with work, you should get your way. You got cause for celebration coming in. You also may be putting in time working on a creative project. It also looks like you've got a Virgo around that may be of significance, and your life is starting to move forward, or like the energy around you is starting to shift. Hannah, I don't see it yet, so let me do Sepia Love for the remainder of the week. Love for the rest of the week. You may be feeling a little bit disappointed. Like you just might feel like nothing is going on. You may feel like the love has run out. Thing is that before the end of the week, the Emperor shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility. There could be a Virgo around that may be significant. There also may be a Libra and possibly a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you might not feel like much is moving forward before the end of the week. You're not feeling negative or pessimistic. You're feeling pretty good, but you just might feel like blah. You know, like it's just like not much is happening. Career for the rest of the week. You could be starting a new journey. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and your ambition around your career comes back. Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, plus the Nine of Cups. Being well respected, well compensated. Success comes in around career, and the Nine of Pentacles, you should get a wish. Being guided by the Divine with the Judgment card. Career comes up better than love this week. Hannah, where do I begin? I just came from a birthday party and it was a disaster. Long story short, I called the police because some men came into the suite and wanted to rape them. What? What the hell? Well, I hope that you gave the police all the details and everything. All right, what's going to happen next? I would stay away from that place, that location, and it looks like the Fool here is in reverse. So something gets revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with. You may be feeling burdened by the situation, but the cops may find something out with the Fool in reverse. Something gets revealed. I wouldn't go near that location. You have choices around you. Stay away from it. I don't know if you knew who these guys were. If you knew who they were with the Nine of Wands, you might get them in trouble. The police may have them arrested or have some kind of a warrant or whatever the case may be. You've got success coming in around this situation. But I would be very careful. Thought, will the Capricorn Ash come back? I'm a Gemini. Will the Capricorn Ash come back? I'm a Gemini. Yes, I think she comes back. Sister, also S and I met because he was a dog walker. I'm the dog walker for my roommate's dog, so he had a key to our house. He's a horrible douche to girls, but he loves animals. He may be a little jealous. I don't know, the feeling that it comes up around him with the dog is that he's happy for you. But you know how it is sometimes when there's like time, space, distance, and the energy's been disconnected. Now all of a sudden, the other person isn't seeing you as such a demon, but they're kind of like missing you and wishing you well and kind of feeling a little bit melancholy about things. I think that's kind of where he's at right now. All right, let me do MM. Love for me and S. could move forward with this person, but communication seems to be kind of like Hermit's in reverse. Somebody here isn't communicating, and the Hermit in reverse is usually not communicating because they don't want to hear the truth, or they don't want to, they just don't want the confrontation. So I would make sure that if you want things to move forward, you stay open, keep the lines of communication open, because if you don't, somebody here walks away. I don't know if it's you or him. If communication picks up and you guys are communicating, things will move forward. You have a wish around the situation, but you have to leave negativity and pessimism in the past. Ashley, what's coming towards me next in love? Love cup is full, and you got new energy coming in. You got a Capricorn and a Pisces. Happiness comes in around new energy. Feeling ambitious, feeling like you've stepped into your own personal strength, and your love life moves forward. Probably sometime this springtime. Sepia, will my job continue to give me I don't know what that is, heed time? Will my job continue to give me head time? All right, let's see. Yeah, 70% chance yes, and you got justice. You should get what you want. I don't know what that is. Is it overtime? Extra time? Working from home time? Red, why doesn't the Libra want to open up? Well, Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which either the relationship is unbalanced or he doesn't feel comfortable. Like this, when Six of Pentacles is in reverse, somebody's putting in too much effort and the other person's putting in not enough, or there's a lack of respect happening. It also looks like he doesn't like being vulnerable or feeling vulnerable, and communication's down. Page of Swords is in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. There could be a secret that gets revealed. And you might see justice around this situation, but no, he's not going to open up. Not now, anyway. He doesn't feel comfortable with that. Ashley, should I trust Jeremy the Taurus coming back around? No. The cards indicate 70% chance, yes, you can trust him, but the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, so I would be very cautious with this person, because it's like he may come in and he may be, I don't know what your relationship was, but he could be saying all the things that you want to hear or that you think you want to hear, and then he may not live up to the potential with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Julie, will Mobile H decide to offer me 2 days or 3 days a week to work for them? Okay, will they offer me 2 days a week? Will they offer me 3 days a week? I think that they're going to offer you 3 days a week. Let's see what happens there. Christy, how will work go for the rest of the week? Not bad. It looks like it's very busy. It looks like you definitely have a lot to do. You might have a little sharp energy here with someone with the King of Swords. There could be a little argument, but otherwise it looks like you're pretty busy all week. Your perseverance pays off. You got money coming in. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around work, and there's growth and transformation happening. So aside from that one little argument you may have with someone or disagreement, it looks like it's a pretty busy week. Julie, how will I perform at Mobile H location? You should be fine. Yeah, you got the Love Cup here, and you have the Ace of Wands. Yep, and you got Justice. You should be good. Should be a good thing. Hannah, you got stabbed in the shoulder? This is crazy. Do you know who these guys were? And what kind of a suite were you in that somebody just busted in like that? It's crazy. I mean, I don't know where you are, but it's not that late here. It's 10:30. It's not like it's the middle of the night. DYB, can I have some guidance of my life and what's currently around me? Okay, you have a little sharp energy here around a heartbreak or something that was disappointing, but that's going to move into the past pretty quickly. You got a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance, and make sure that you're taking time for self-care, rest, relaxation, because it's going to pay off. There's a Libra around you that could be of significance. The Love Cup is full, and cause for celebration comes in around love. Could be with that Libra, or it could be that you have a Libra come in, but then you have love come in. You know, or if you're already with someone, your current love life looks good. It looks like you may be offered something that would be hard to turn down with the Four of Cups in reverse, and it may be around a new business or starting a new business or a new job opportunity. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life starts to move forward. Things change for the better quickly. You may be a little bit concerned about money with the Five of Pentacles, but you do have money coming in. You have the Five of Cups here. There may be something, a regret or a pessimism or feeling negative about something. Let it go, because it's only going to bring more of that. Let that go. You may be feeling undecided about something. You'll make the decision when you're ready. Don't worry about it. And you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Your life is starting to move forward. So there are a couple of little snags, but not a big deal. Nothing is a big deal. It looks like things are starting to work themselves out for you. Ashley, love for March. Love life can change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. When you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, new opportunities come in. Knight of Cups could be a new love interest, possibly a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Happiness comes out in March. You also, have a Libra here. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit serves you well. And you got a little good luck coming in. Listen to him. He sounds like a horse. Hannah, I don't see it yet. Let me do DYB. Will Rita F. Brom donate to DYB? I don't think she's going to. She's coming up very undecided. I don't know what it is that's bothering her, but she's undecided. I don't think that, if she does, I don't think it's going to be a very large amount. I'm not convinced that she's going to donate. Sister, it's comforting that you say that. I feel that in my gut. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know sometimes time and space can do that, you know, just now the person doesn't, you know, now the person starts to miss you and starts to realize like what they had and feels bad about the situation. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Hannah, I'm very scared. My cousin is the most disgusted, yet most annoyingest. She always stalks me because she wants me to be my friend. What should I do to make her stop stalking me? Um, Wait a minute. I don't understand what your cousin has to do with these guys in the suite. Are they two different situations that you're disgusted with your cousin because she stalks you? What I would do is I see like nobody can stalk you if you don't put anything out. You know what I mean? Like don't say anything, don't put anything anywhere. Like if you don't check in, you know, at you know, I don't know, the mall, she's not going to know you're at the mall. So she can't show up there. You know, I would put very little out for her to know. This way she can't follow you around or she can't stalk you out. Um, Otherwise, the other option is that you could block her, but I wouldn't suggest that because why go to such extremes? But I don't know what she has to do with the rest of the story. I mean, you could block her. I only, you know, I hate the blocking and unblocking and reblocking and all that other shit because I just think it's really unnecessary. And I also feel like it's immature. I mean, think about it. That like you blocking somebody so they can't reach out to you. Like I don't know. It's just to me, I feel like unless this person is harassing you, then in that case I would say block her. But I would just not put anything out there so that she doesn't know. She doesn't need to know where you are all the time. And if you don't, you know, participate in that kind of stuff, like nobody knows where I am because I don't put it out there. Nobody knows where I am ever. Well, you guys know, but you know what I mean. Like I was never one of those people that would, you know, check in at different places because I just don't feel like everyone needs to know where I am all the time. And I know that people, it's harmless. People don't mean anything by it, but I used to get so annoyed when people used to tag me places. It's like, leave me out of it. Like, not everybody needs to know that I'm in Cancun and I'm not home and my house is empty. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not necessary. Anyhow, the less that you put out there for her to find out, the better off you'll be. That's my suggestion. Yeah, she does kind of look up to you. She doesn't hold herself back, and she's very ambitious. She's going to be hard. You might have to say something to her. Um, Vitiligo in Taquina's world. Which love options will I know is best? Okay, which love options will I know is best? Okay, the person that comes in that's best, they may be a fire sign. You have a lot of fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but they're very ambitious. They're very well prepared, and you just know that they're honest. Like they just come off very genuine. This person's very successful. They're very intuitive. They don't hold themselves back, and they have plans. They have plans. Like they're talking about plans. Like I'm going to do this, or I want to go here, or in 5 years from now, I want to own that. You're going to know. You're going to know who the person is by their ambition. They could be a fire sign. I mean, you got an Aries here as well as the other fire sign cards, or it could be that it's just somebody who's very passionate and very sure of where they want to go in life. Emperor also could be somebody that's a very high position either in the community or in their place of business. Like if they don't own the company, but they're like the vice president, something like that. They could be a boss. They're they have a unique side. They may be very creative. And what you're going to notice most about this person is that you don't think they're bullshitting about anything. They come off very honest and very sincere. That's how you're going to know that they're the right choice. Seppi, will my job continue to give me a hard time? Will my job continue to give me a hard time? Yes, they're going to give you a hard time. They're going to give you whatever it is that you want, or whatever it is they're giving you a hard time about. They're going to give into it. They're just going to make it difficult for you because they're dicks. Vitiligo in Taquina's world. High self reading. Have a little bit of patience. You've got the financial stability coming in, or more of it. Maybe going back to school. If you've been thinking about going back to school, now is the time. And definitely you got some good karma coming back to you. You've put good karma out into the world that's coming back, and it's coming back quick. Life seems to move forward pretty fast with the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It also looks like stepping into your own strength, laying down the law, setting boundaries, all that stuff seems to work for you, and it seems to take you to the next level. Like, you've grown and changed a lot over the last couple of years, but you're continuing to do so, and you have a lot of money coming in. Like, I don't know if you have your own business or if you're thinking about starting your own business, but Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, a lot of like grounded, stable energy around business. So don't doubt yourself, just move forward with it. You also have long-term potential coming in with a love relationship. If you're not in one yet, the next relationship could be long-term. And you have the Empress here, which is, once again, more money. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Don't hold yourself back. Go for it. Red, how did he feel about our conversation? He felt okay. He's not saying all that much because he's got the Page of Swords in reverse, Judgments in reverse. He feels like there's either poor timing around the situation or something here is not meant to be. I don't know what you discussed. He also may feel like there's a long road ahead of you, but he felt okay about the conversation. He didn't feel like it was bad. I just don't think that you really got anywhere with him because the Death card is in reverse, which can kind of indicate that nothing really has changed from this conversation, or nothing much is going to come from the conversation. Ronnie, did I hear talking the other night, or was I half asleep? I heard I'm ready. Okay, did I really hear that talking last night or the other night? No, you really heard that. That's what you heard. It wasn't like you were half asleep. Like, you might have been half asleep, but you really heard it. First reading resonated. We talked on the phone a little while. I was trying to ask questions to start a conversation, but he didn't seem interested. Why does he seem so distant? Is he not interested? Okay, let's see. Is he not interested? No, he is interested. He's not, I don't know if he's a big, phone talking kind of a person. And I feel like these days, most people aren't anymore by big phone talkers. He's got the Hermit in reverse. So no, he's not going to communicate like that, or not much. Like, he uses the phone for like, hey, what's going on? I'll meet you here. Bye. Like that kind of a thing. He's not one that really is going to have long conversations. It's just not who he is. I do think he's interested. I do think that the two of you will be starting a new journey together. I wouldn't expect much phone conversations. Maybe, I don't know if you FaceTime, that may be a little bit different, maybe a little bit more personal, but I don't think he's not interested. I don't think that's it. Your friends are mad at you for calling the police because guys busted in and wanted to rape everyone. I don't understand that. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just be like, oh, okay, do whatever you like? I mean, that's nuts. And then you get cut. Somebody's got a knife. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, really. Time for new friends. Um, Julie, is Caroline's stuff still working? I think so, yeah. Yeah, it shows 70% chance. Yes, it is still working. Adriana Love. Letting go of old wounds and old arguments and old things that didn't work out, moves into the past, which then brings in new opportunities. You've got a Cancer coming in. Slow and steady wins the race with the Cancer, but a Cancer comes in. It also looks like you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a Taurus. At some point, you might have to make a decision as to what road you want to go down, but you have growth and transformation coming to your love life. You also have a soulmate connection on the horizon. A Gemini and a Scorpio are here as well, and you're prepared to explore your options. So you got nice things happening. Will he message me soon? Yes, he should message you soon. More, what's coming up for me in love next week? Maybe feeling a little bit anxious around love next week, but you do have a new beginning or the opportunity to start a new Ace of Pentacles could be a new beginning. If you're in a relationship looks good. If you're not, there may be a committed relationship on the horizon with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you have a soulmate connection coming in. I don't know if that's all going to happen next week. I mean, you may meet the person next week, but that may all not happen next week. Maybe you may be feeling a little bit frustrated first with the Nine of Swords. She lives next door, but you know what? You're still entitled to your privacy, and she doesn't need to know what you're doing. It doesn't make a difference. Like, you're entitled to your privacy, and she doesn't, just because she's your cousin and just because she lives next door, doesn't mean that, you know, you have to take her with you everywhere you go or that she needs to know what you're doing. Like, that's just, you know, that, like, you're allowed to have boundaries. It's too bad if she doesn't like it. I mean, for me, like, I can talk a good talk and tell you what to do, but I would have her with me 24/7 because that's how I am. I have a hard time setting boundaries, which I think is one of my biggest flaws. So, you know, set boundaries with her. Like, you're not coming. I'm doing this. I'm going here. You know, she can only push her way in if you allow her to. Julie, me and C for the month of March. Things could move forward through March. You may be seeing quite a lot of him. Like, it looks like he's around. It looks like communication is good. It looks like you may be going out a lot or out a couple of times. You could also be hanging out at home too. Things seem to be moving forward through the month of March with him. Adriana, when could we meet again in person? Springtime. That's pretty soon. The weekday. What is S's motives with me and what is he feeling for me? He thinks that you're kind, caring, considerate. He thinks that you're intelligent, attractive. I think that his intentions are to move things forward. Now, Nine of Wands is in reverse, so there may be a road ahead of you. Things may not, move forward tomorrow. He may have to feel like he's building solid ground before things move forward, but he's interested. He cares for you. He thinks that you're attractive. He thinks that you're intelligent. He thinks that you're spiritually connected and that you have a lot to offer. DYB, General for DYB Nonprofit for next month. Seems like you might be feeling a little bit like things are kind of stuck with the Hangman. And you may be feeling a little bit regretful about something. But you do have some divine timing that's going to come in and help things a little bit. You may be a little bit worried about money. You may feel a little bit upside down when it comes to money. But overall, there is growth and transformation coming next month to this situation or this this place. And it's slow and steady though. You got the Knight of Pentacles. It doesn't look like anything changes quickly, but things slowly but surely are growing around that situation. You may just have to kind of wait for perfect timing or divine timing to step in and handle things. Everything is taking a little bit longer than it should. Go, Gina. Will I meet the lover I'm manifesting this year or a different year? Let me know if you can pick up any possible advice. Okay, let's see. Will I meet the lover I'm manifesting this year? You probably will. Because if you're not, if you're not hooked on one specific person and if you're not waiting on something else to change and you're just like putting out into the universe exactly what you want, that usually shows up pretty fast. I don't think you're going to have to wait more than this year. No, it's going to happen this year. You should meet him this year. Seems like he's kind, caring. He's very well balanced. He has money or he's financially stable. He's very persistent. The love cup is full and he's ambitious. Yeah, the people that I think struggle are the people that are either hooked on somebody else and they can't get past that. It's like what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like you can't get past this person because somebody else didn't come in, but nobody else is coming in because you're stuck on that person. So that those people have a harder time. And then also the people that have the blocks that are like, I want a boyfriend. I want a boyfriend. Why don't I have a boyfriend? How come I don't have a boyfriend? Am I ugly? Am I stupid? Do I smell? Like, why don't I have a boyfriend? How come everyone else has a boyfriend? Like, those are the people that have trouble calling in new people. But no, I don't think you're going to have trouble. No, I think that you're on the right path. T-Bet. How will a Sagittarius react once he finds out that I'm in NO? I don't know what that is, but it doesn't matter. How will Sagittarius find out? How will he react once he finds out that I'm in NO? You got good luck around the situation, and you could be starting a new journey. So I don't know if you're in the same location as him. He may want to see you. He may want to go do something fun. You got some good karma coming in, too. So he may be excited for that. Now, if you're not in the same situation, right, and he's not going to see you, you still have good luck coming in. And he just may be excited for you, or he may be happy for you, if that's someplace that you've always wanted to go to. Rocky. I don't see it yet. Oh, there we go. What kind of a person is my friend Claire? Should I trust her and why? Okay. Should I trust Claire? Well, 70% chance, yes, she's trustworthy. It looks like she may have been very, betrayed very bad by somebody recently. and she may be kind of nursing that wound. I think that, I don't know if you guys are just like new friends or you haven't been friends for that long, because it seems like she's coming out of like, has walked away from people, places, and things, and she may be heartbroken. She may genuinely need a friend. Now, and you guys could be starting a new journey together with the Fool. I would always suggest, though, being cautious, only because, you know, I feel like overall people are just not trustworthy. Or people, you know, they turn around and they stab you in the back. I would be careful with her, but it does look like she's looking for a friend right now, or that she's been through a rough time. And she seems pretty genuine, but, you know, you know how people are. I would always suggest being cautious. Mustafa, sometimes I feel like the remaining single and celibate all my life and just focusing on my career hardcore until my death. Create a legacy. If I did this, how would I feel in my mid-50s? You would feel strong, you had the world at your feet, and that your life moved forward quickly. You would also feel like all your wishes came true, but you would be waiting for the love connection. Now, there is nothing wrong with doing all of that. You know, it's like when you're 18, 50 is like 102. But life goes by really fast, and before you know it, you could be in your mid-50s. And if you haven't gotten married and settled down in 50, like, there's still time. You're not dead yet. You know what I mean? There was a time way back when where that was like super old, but it's not anymore. So you might, you know, if you were to do that and just focus on yourself and do all of those things, you may be very successful. You may be able to retire early, and then you may decide that you want to settle down with someone. And maybe that person's going to be younger than you, and you'll have kids older. You could decide it at that point. You know, that's the thing. It's like there's so many options nowadays. You know, it's just not the same, you know, that it was way back when. So the mid-50s is not too old. Cece, what was his reaction to me adding him on Snap? Oh, he was like, oh, that you like. He thought that was cool. Like, you got the Knight of Cups, which was like promising. Yeah, that was good. April, this weekend. You have a wish this weekend. Put it out into the universe, and you're feeling like life is moving forward. You're not being held back. It looks like things are moving forward for you with the Six of Swords, and you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like a disappointment moves into the past, and you step into your own personal strength. Could be very focused on a business thing, too, this weekend. TVET general for me in the Aquarius. Aquarius has been thinking about you nonstop, and you have a wish around the situation. You guys have a soulmate connection, and balance should be coming back to the situation. He may either have loose ends to tie up, or he may be in the middle of some kind of crisis in his own personal life, but there's more to come between you and him, or at least the opportunity is going to be presented to you. You may make a decision to go in a different direction, but he should be coming towards you very soon and want things to move forward. Cece, will I have sex next? When will it be with K? Will it be with P? I don't think it's going to be with P. Will it be with K? I don't think it's going to be with K. Will it be with M? I take it to be somebody new. Let's see what happens. Facebook is just fucking evil. You know what happened to me once? And I'm such a dumb bitch. Somebody's, like, the guy that I was dating, his ex-girlfriend had, like, a friend, and had, that I didn't know who she was. She friended me. And because I don't like to reject people because I feel bad, I accepted this person. Then I realized, it did take me very long to realize what had gone on there, that was done so that they could, like, you know, it's like, so that they could put shit up so that I could see it. You know what I mean? Because now we were friends. And I'm like, I'm not playing these junior high games. I just, you know, I didn't block her, but I quieted her or whatever it is. I don't know, so that she wasn't coming up in my thing. Like, you know, it's like, you fucking grown women. You know, grown women. We're not 17. Like, we're grown women. I fucking hate Facebook. I just hate it. But, you know, I'm an asshole because I should have rejected that person because I didn't know who it was. But I don't put anything up that's personal, so I don't really care, you know. But then I realized pretty quick what was going on there. And I'm like, you know, really, fuck you. April, is Des planning on contacting me this week? Yeah, he's prepared to contact you this week. Yep. Adriana, whom may I be choosing, Gil or Angel? Okay, Gil. Angel. I think Angel, he comes up higher. Julie, is he the guy that you've seen coming in for me, or is he still out there? Is he the guy that we saw coming in the whole time? I think so, yeah. Will, should I go to Denver this weekend? How will it be? Should I go to Denver this weekend? How will it be? Yeah, if you go, it would be a good time. It also looks like it would be time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks like you're being guided by the divine. Mercury is no longer retrograde. It's a good time for travel. Ashley, general messages. You got a lot of respect coming in around a new job or a new job opportunity, stepping into your own personal strength. There could be long-term potential around this job opportunity, or even maybe a business. You could be starting your own business, a side business that you work on in your own time. It looks like you're leaving negativity and pessimism in the past, and you have a wish for the future. Moving forward, not backwards, being guided by the divine. You have nice stuff happening around a business. It could be going to work for somebody or a business situation in addition to whatever else it is that you do, or it could be starting your own business, you know, like dog walking or Instacart or, you know, whatever it is. I mean, Instacart, I use them like twice a week. And you could do it in your own leisure. I don't know, but there's nice stuff happening around business and money for you. Let's put it that way. YouTube. Ends feelings about me today. Comes up undecided. Two of Swords in reverse, feels undecided. He also has some sharp energy around him with the Queen of Swords. That might not have anything to do with you, but that may be affecting how he's feeling about everything. He's feeling disappointed in something, and he feels very unprepared. And that could be affecting how he's seeing you today. He may feel that you're very intuitive, you're kind, caring, but he's got sharp energy around him for some reason, and it looks like communication between you and him may be down. Kiki, general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You're leaving negativity in the past. Your life is moving forward and you're feeling good about it. You got a Capricorn coming in, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Could have a new job opportunity on the horizon, and you may meet a Libra through work that might be of significance. Now, it could be your work or it could be their work. Like you could walk into, I don't know, wherever and meet this person there, but they seem significant. You're no longer holding yourself back. Things start to move forward for you. Cece, when is Kay going to reach out and when will we hang out? He could reach out sometime this week and you can see him sometime next week. It's like soon, like within the next 2 weeks. CJ, love reading for March. If you're not with anyone right now, your love life moves forward when a Taurus comes in. It looks like you have a new opportunity. You're prepared for it. Love cup is full and you're heading over to greener pastures. If you are with someone right now, I would say with the Hierophant, you have long-term potential around your current relationship. Communication picks up and things change for the better quickly, out of the blue. Christy, was Dina lying to the lady at the bank about our account? Was Dina lying to the lady at the bank about our account? Yes. Yep, 3 aces. She was lying. Ashley, will I get the funds to start my business or help? Yeah, you're going to get the money together. You're going to do it, and it's going to be successful. Lovely Tarini, general for JB. JB may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. It would be positive if they decided to do so because the sun comes out. It also looks like their life is moving forward with the Chariot and they're paying off a bill of debt or a loan, which makes them feel relief. It looks like they've got the Two of Cups. If they're not in a committed relationship, there could be one on the horizon. If they are in a committed relationship, things look good. Soulmate connection. If they're not with anyone, soulmate connection does come in. Could be a Gemini and their wish comes true. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges their batteries. They've got the world at their feet, and their life is moving forward, but it's kind of slow and steady wins the race. Finally, will I ever find love in my life? And if yes, who and when? I can't really tell you who or when because I don't know. I mean, I can tell you a possible sign and give you a rough estimate, but like I can't tell you like next Tuesday you're going to meet, you know, Joe. I don't know that. Okay, will I ever find love? Yes, you actually have an Aries coming in, but you may have to reconcile the past and, leave things in the past that are not working and forget about the negativity that surrounds that in order for your life to move on. Something from your past is preventing you or blocking you from meeting someone new or moving forward. Somebody could come in this spring. It could be an Aries. It also may be somebody with a very strong personality. Hierophant. I think I got distracted last night and forgot to pay for the... That's okay. Thank you for being honest. That's okay. What actions do you see from Indigo after this full moon? She seems to come back into balance. She seems to take on a kind, loving, caring, compassionate role. Communication picks up. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Communication picks up and things move forward after the full moon. You may be feeling a little bit of relief, like you're not carrying around the weight of the world because things are starting to move forward with her. Yeah, I think that things take a positive turn after that full moon. Vitiligo into Queen's World. Why do I keep dreaming about twins? Okay, there's a couple of things that are happening here. Dual, it's like Gemini, Pisces, Libra. It's dual. So there may be two paths that you may have to come to make a decision between two paths, and this may be keep coming up for you. I don't know what your chart looks like, but people that have a lot of duplicates in their chart, it's like two of everything, or making the choice. Like the Pisces has to make the choice of swimming upstream, taking the high road. Some Pisces take the low road. So if you are being faced with twins, in your subconscious, you may be battling between good and evil, moving forward, moving backwards. There's duality in everything that's going on around you, but you might not be looking at it that way, but that's what's coming out through the subconscious. Very interesting. It's very interesting. Ashley, will Josh reach out soon? Not as soon as you want him to. No, there's a little bit of space here. It might take a little bit of time. YouTube. Me and Anna, no communication. I texted him to come and see me today for my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I doubt he will, but he does work late. Wondering if there's a chance that he'll show up. He may be stressed about it. I don't think he's going to show up. No. No, and I don't, you didn't get any aces. I'm not thinking he's going to show up. But, see, that's the thing. There's a couple of things here. It's like you guys haven't been talking. You know that he's working, so the situation already is difficult. And then your birthday is on top of it. So, this is like a typical situation that for someone who is not dealing with, it's like this would be something that they probably wouldn't respond to. If he didn't respond to you, I wouldn't imagine that he's going to just show up. But that's the thing. You see, it's like we tend to put ourselves in situations like why would you ask him to come and see you when you haven't been talking, knowing it's your birthday? Because right away there's, once it's a birthday, a holiday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, something like that, makes the day even more important. So it's like you sort of built it up to get let down. And now it's like he's in a situation where he's got all of these things stacked against him. If he doesn't show up, he's the bad guy. But it puts a lot of pressure on him to show up. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to. Maybe he surprises you, but I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, there's too much that's stacked against it. Cece, is the next time I see Kay the last time I do before I move? No, I don't think so. No, I think you may see him again. Kiki, March reading. Balance comes in, a wish comes true. You could meet a new love interest, and you have a lot of money here. You have 10 of Pentacles. You also have the 8 of Pentacles. You could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. It also looks like your passion is reignited in whatever it is that you have passion for. It doesn't have to be a person, but like if you love dancing or you love art, like you may find yourself doing more of those things in the month of March. Does look like you have a new love interest that comes in with the love cup full, and life seems to change for the better pretty quickly in March. Not bad. Mustafa, how will school be for me next week? School should be pretty good. It looks like you've got a wish. You're feeling balanced. The world is at your feet. You seem to accomplish a lot, and you're feeling successful. Lala, is boyfriend going to stay committed to me or leave me for his other baby's mother? Okay, see, a situation like this is dangerous because if you're focusing on the possibility of him leaving you for someone else, focusing on that will make him leave. Focusing on him staying in a committed relationship with you and nobody else mattering, that will make him stay with you because the energy doesn't go against it. Like you're putting out energy that's opposite of what you want because you're worried about it. But if you worry about it, it's going to manifest it because fear manifests fast. It's a strong feeling. It goes out fast. It manifests fast. So I would try to not think of it like that. As soon as we put ourselves in a situation where you have to pick me, stay with me, I'm the better one, I need you to be mine, then you've already lowered your vibration and the other person always becomes more like you devalue yourself when you think like that because that's what goes out into the universe. And he picks up on it. Like you can't hide your vibes no matter how hard you try. So if you're worried about it, he's feeling it. And then who knows what's happening. I got to tell you, at this point with lovers in reverse, I don't know that the two of you are going to stay together. It may not have anything to do with that other woman, though, but lovers in reverse could indicate that the two of you end up breaking up and that he walks away. I don't know where you guys are right now in this situation, but I think that you guys should have a conversation about what's going on here. The thing is that I wouldn't discuss anything about her because if you come at him with, bringing her up, that gives her a lot of power, gives her a lot of energy, makes her very important. I would try to forget about her, but I would try to figure out what's going on in this relationship between you and him. Even if it doesn't have anything to do with her, I don't really trust that he's 100% in this relationship right now with the lovers in reverse and with the 8 of Cups. So I would have a conversation with him for sure. Kiki, any idea when what the Libra will be like? They're a strong character. Very strong. Here, they come up right here. Well-balanced, strong, sincere. Their life is moving forward. They're quick. Like they which is, Libra is usually known for being indecisive, but they seem to know what they want and know how to get it. Maybe they're Aries rising. They don't hold themselves back. They're financially stable, and they love learning. Back up to the top. Cinnamon, how will the first couple of days living on my own be like, and when? When? It could be pretty soon, like sometime before the summer begins. You're going to love it. You're not holding yourself back. You're going to love it. You're going to feel like divine guidance has led you to where you're supposed to be, and you're going to love it. Anonymous, how is Julian the Libra currently feeling about me? How is Julian the Libra currently feeling about me? Comes up undecided. Doesn't really know. He thinks that you're passionate, thinks that you're adventurous, sincere, kind, caring, but he doesn't know exactly how he feels. He thinks that you're strong, courageous, loyal, and independent. Jay, how does Brianna the Aries feel about me? She thinks that you're well prepared. She thinks that you're a very strong character. Thinks that you're kind, caring, attractive, that you have a lot of potential, and that you're very ambitious. Stacy, outcome of the letter I sent then. Your persistence could pay off, and it does look like things could move forward or improve, but it's slow and steady. So it's positive, but it's just slow. Benita, does Christopher miss my encouraging messages? Yes. C3, what does Jay currently think about dating me even though he used to be my tutor? Oh, I think he's fine with it. I don't think he cares. It's like love, interest, happiness, and things move forward quickly. I don't think he cares. Lala, what is the problem in my relationship right now? I really can't answer that. You've got to answer that. There's obviously something that's bothering you. Either you don't trust him because of this other woman, or there's something that doesn't sit right with you, and you got to get to the bottom of it. It does look like you have concerns about this other woman. Like she's the third party that interferes with this situation. But does she really interfere with the situation, or is it more in your head? Now that you have to figure out for yourself. Cards show there's a third party here, but she's legitimately connected to this guy for the rest of their lives through this child. So there's no getting rid of her. She's always going to be there. But there are some ex-partners that are they're not a threat. So I don't know how much this woman is really a threat, or if she's a threat in your head. And that's what the danger is. Because if she really isn't a threat, you're making her one by focusing on her. And you can push him right back to her pretty quickly with that kind of negative energy. So I don't know. I mean, I don't really trust. There's something about him I don't trust. I got to be honest with you. I don't know that he tells you the truth all the time. I think that he may tell you half-truths. There's sharp energy around the situation, but I can't get into the whole situation because I don't really know all the details. And I don't really know how much that other woman really matters. If that other woman wasn't around, I still don't really trust him. I don't know. I don't feel like he's always honest. So, like I said, you got to get to the bottom of it. You got to figure it out. It seems like he tells half truths. Sometimes he doesn't tell the truth at all. And sometimes he embellishes things. I don't know. There's something about him that I just don't trust. But that other woman, like, you might think that she's the problem. She may not be the problem. There could be a problem somewhere else. But there's something here that's not right. But you got to figure out what's bothering you, like, legitimately. Like, in other words, like, I've had situations for myself where I can't really tell if it's like something intuitive or if I'm just being paranoid. And sometimes when it comes to myself, it's like, it's hard for me to figure out, this is just paranoia, you know, or no, this is really something intuitive. So you got to figure that out, because like the idea of being paranoid or being afraid of something or reliving an old nightmare, like you've been hurt or betrayed or lied to or cheated on in the past, you don't want to bring that into your current relationship and remanifest that, because that can manifest pretty quickly. Fears, negativity, all that shit happens real fast. But you got to figure out what it is that's bothering you, and something is not sitting right around this situation for me either. So I would get to the bottom of it. But I don't know that it all has to do with that woman specifically. I think there are problems even if that woman wasn't around. Oh, he's cheated on you before? Then that's your answer. That's it. Um, yeah, see, that's the thing. If he's cheated on you before, you know, and I don't like to say that because I do believe that people can change. But once you've gotten into a situation where somebody's cheated and you've made amends and you've let them, you know, okay, all right, we're going to move past it. Not like they're going to do it again because they got away with it. And as long as you keep them, they've gotten away with it. So it's going to happen again. And the thing is that it doesn't really, I don't really think it's that woman. I don't know why I don't think it's that woman. I feel like that woman knows what he is and doesn't want to be involved with him anymore. But I don't trust him. If he's cheated before and you caught him and you continue to stay with him, he'll cheat again, because it's like he got away with it. It's like, she forgave me. We could do it again. And people that are chronic cheaters, like, not somebody who, like, say somebody who's been married for a few years, or they're with somebody for a few years, and for whatever which way they can't get out, whatever the situation is. If that person is having an affair with somebody and the affair with one person lasts a long time, that's different. But someone who's a chronic cheater with different people, that's like an ego thing. Like, that makes their ego feel really good that they could have multiple people whenever they want. It's kind of a different situation. Yeah, I don't know. I would be careful with this guy. Marilyn, general messages for next week. Oh, there goes the phone. Next week looks like it's a pretty good week. Your life is moving forward with the Chariot. You're heading towards all 10 cups being full. You're leaving negativity in the past, and you're getting well respected. Better compensated at work, and life is starting to move forward. You may even have some money coming in, and you may be feeling like life has come back into balance. Next week should be a pretty decent week. Kiki, am I still going through transformation? I'm still going through transformation. Yes, you are. Kiki, any idea what they look like? No, no, I'm not good with that. Usually, I'm not usually good with that, but let me see if I can get anything here. They may have dark hair and light eyes. And they may be a bigger person, like a taller person or a broader person. But I can't swear to that. Kiki, how come if I forgave Jasmine? Your situation with her would move forward, or we got the Chariot here, but the thing is there's still negativity around the situation, so not much might change. You may decide to forgive her, but just not go back to the same kind of relationship with her. Like, you may just keep her at arm's length, and that, I think that would be okay. But the danger is that you forgive her and then it goes right back to the same negative situation. The Five of Cups. Where are we here? Anybody here I haven't gotten to yet? Oh no, this phone's gonna die. I'm gonna plug it in. And you create love in the near future. And you create love for the near future. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They come in with a lot of respect, and they're putting a lot of effort in, and you don't hold yourself back. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly, and you don't feel so burdened by the weight of the world being on your shoulders. You have a new opportunity coming in for sure. Soul Whispers, love connection between me and YP. Where are things going? Where are things going between me and YP? Balance comes in, things move forward. I don't see any love here yet or a love connection yet. That doesn't matter. That may come down the road. It looks like things are moving forward and you guys are exploring the connection. There's lots of communication here. Things look good. The love will come if you give it a little bit of a chance. Angel, how is Catalina feeling and intentions for me? Does she like me? I wonder if she's upset. Why should she be upset? I think she does like you. I think she thinks that you're interesting, kind, caring, attractive, that you have a good personality, and that you have a lot of inner strength. She seems pretty open to you. Maria Maldonado, what did Lupe think of our conversation yesterday? she thought that it moved things forward. I don't know what you guys spoke about, but whatever it was, she felt positive about it, like things move forward and that there's a lot of potential, or that there are choices around, and that there's good karma coming back, or things are well balanced. I don't know, it was good. Whatever it is, she felt good about it. Nav, what are Javier, the Virgo's next actions towards me in March? She's thinking about you a lot. Communication comes in, and you may be seeing each other. You may be going out or hanging out somewhere in March. Communication picks up, and things seem to move forward. Yeah, the personal readings on the community page, that's where I put the weekly sales. Like sometimes I do weekly sales, sometimes I do them for the weekend. Whatever the last thing was on the community page, that's what I charge. I'm really not a good business person. Oh my God, I love the purple background too. Thank you. I just have to finish it. I'm going to put a green one here so that I can have different backgrounds. Like I can just turn the thing. But I'm waiting for my new shelves to come. I think they come tomorrow. Mel, general for tomorrow. Sun comes out. Oh, you got nice stuff. You got, well, it could be a Scorpio and a Leo enters, but you have the sun comes out, stepping into your own strength, and there's growth and transformation happening around you. You also have the Magician, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may have a nice thing happening around a side business or a side business endeavor. Tomorrow should be a good day. Nice energy tomorrow. Kiki, will they pursue me? Will they pursue me? They do pursue you, yeah. And they seem to be very persistent. Mustafa, I don't see it yet. Red. Would I be good at skateboarding? I would be careful. Be careful. You will be, but it's going to take some practice. Just be careful. Make sure that you wear like wrist things, because wrists break easily, so do ankles. Ashley, how does Robert the Aquarius feel towards me since we have been in no contact? He looks back on the past fondly, but right now he may need the separation. Like the Six of Cups is looking back on the past fondly, like he misses you and he thinks about you, but for whatever reason, he needs the space right now. He's appreciating the space. He's got a lot of respect for you and he cares for you very much. Mustafa, when will I have sex? That's really up to you. Really. But you could be, okay, the diamonds could be sometime this winter. I don't think it's going to happen that fast. It could be in 7 weeks. I don't think it's going to happen that fast. Maybe sometime in the month of July. But it's really up to you. That's really, you were really in control of that. So, Anthony, career and job for the rest of the month. The rest of the months in this year. I'm afraid that I can't find a job and I worry for my financials. Meanwhile, I want to focus more for the test preparation, so I'm confused. Should I work or not? Well, I think what's going to happen is you are going to get a job, and I think you're going to manage to do both. When you get offered this job, it's going to be hard to turn it down. I think the money is going to be good. And I think you are going to study, and I think you'll do fine on the test. It may be a little bit stressful, but once it's done, it's done. Once you take the test, it's done. It looks like your life is moving forward pretty quickly, and you're not going to hold yourself back. So I don't think you're going to turn down a job just to spend time studying. I think you're going to manage to do both. Will S continue to pursue me? Yeah, you got the Magician here. As long as you two are on the same page, the relationship will move forward. If one of you starts to pull back, or if somebody starts playing games, then everything is going to crumble. But if you're both on the same page and you're both looking to move things forward, which I think is what's happening, this relationship should have no trouble moving forward. Kiki, any timing on when I'll meet them? Springtime. The light, let me tell you about this light. I was looking for a little chandelier, and you put a mini chandelier, and like these big chandeliers that like you need an electrician to come in and install come up. And then they were coming up for like 50 bucks. And I'm like, I'm not spending 50 bucks. Finally, I found it. I think I found it on eBay. And like, I had in my mind exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be black, and I wanted it to be a little bit bigger than this, but they were either like huge, ginormous, or they didn't have them in black. So I settled on the blue one. Anyhow, thank you. I saw a really nice chandelier that was like crystal, but it was like lilac crystal, but it's way too big for my bedroom closet. Like I can't hang that in here, and I would like really need an electrician to come in. It just wouldn't. I just couldn't make that happen. Although it would make it much lighter in here. Sasha, H will love me in. Oh, will love come into my life soon. Yes, possibly sometime early spring. KM love reading. Anybody else here I haven't gotten to? Got a Sagittarius that comes in with the love cup full and long-term potential if you're not with anyone right now. It also looks like laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, brings in a soulmate connection. So don't be afraid to let people know exactly what you need. You have choices. There could be an Aries coming in too. The world is at your feet. Communication picks up and life moves forward. You should find yourself in a soulmate connection soon if you're not with anyone right now. Maybe Sagittarius, maybe an Aries. Yeah, this one's for a locker. It's got magnet, but I don't have anything here so I have it hanging. But let me tell you something. You got to put batteries in it, and the screws. Like, why does everything with batteries have to have screws? And then, of course, I couldn't find the right screw. It took me forever. I chipped my nail polish, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nabrisha, does Elijah like his coworker at his job who I talked to today? Does Elijah like his coworker at his job who I talked to today? No. I don't know what the story is with these people, but he may not even talk to this person. He may, I don't know if they had a falling out or if he felt like somebody did something. No, I don't think he likes this person. Flower, will my Ramirez reach out to me again? I don't see communication coming in anytime soon. Anybody else here that I haven't gotten to? Anybody else? No? Hey, Brandy, what's going on with Torshell and T? It doesn't look like anything has been defined between the two of them. Like, I don't see the Two of Cups here, but it does look like they may hang out or hook up. There's no, I'm not seeing a love connection here, but it does look like she comes up as a choice around him. And they may spend time together, but there's no love here. I mean, there's divine timing, but there's still no love showing up here. Tani, general for March. Could have a new love interest come in if you're not with anyone right now. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you are with someone right now, current relationship takes on loving, kind, caring, compassionate feel. Got money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, I can exhale. You may also be offered something that would be hard to turn down. Martha, why was Leo frustrated to see me today? He's disappointed in something. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but there's disappointment around him. And there's a little bit of sharp energy. So whatever happened between the two of you, either he's not over it or it came up around him today, or he thought about it, or it came up in his head or whatever, and he's overthinking things. Judgment's in reverse. He felt like it was bad timing. Love, Leo, what's coming towards me in love? Listen to your intuition. You've got choices coming in. You have new energy in Aquarius and you have a Capricorn, but the Six of Cups means somebody from your past is returning. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an old love. It could be anybody from your past returning, but listen to your intuition about whether or not you want to move backwards or move forwards. It looks like you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish, and you have the growth transformation comes to your love life. Scorpio enters as well. Malika, love. The world is at your feet. It looks like things move forward with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could have long-term potential. It could be a Sagittarius, and you may feel like nothing is going anywhere and it's slow and steady, but you may be building a solid foundation. No longer holding yourself back. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not thrilled with whatever is happening now, you could put out into the universe exactly what you want, and that person should show up. Nine of Wands, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can finally exhale. Your love life should be improving. Rebecca, should I buy the car this week or in March? I would wait till March because Mercury is still in the shadow period of retrograde. I don't think it's a good time. I would wait till the end of March. If you could hold off to the end of March. Anybody here I haven't answered for? I think I got to everyone. Did I get to everyone? I think I did. So I'm going to wrap it up. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Yeah. All right. That's it. I think I did, everyone. And I feel very relief. I feel very relieved and very successful when I get to everyone. Thank you all very much. Have a nice night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.